Vroom, vroom. Don't spare the jets. Welcome to the Surf Archipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo. You're poking around Pockbur, a prime village. Now that's a flesh wound. This story needs a hero. Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already. That's what they call the blight that's been haunting the land since the old world ended in the apocalypse around here. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. They need your protection and help to restore their village. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. Shine's happy that the Myriad can count on a friend as bright as you. Even the tree will die someday, but you can delay that. Hopes to see you again soon. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. Wonders why you can't see how pointless all your efforts are. Says it sure is dark out here. Seems surprised you have to... The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. Has plenty to do, so no worries. It's been a long night, but it's over soon. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. Wood scrap, the one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing. Time to jet. Being over the waves beats being beneath them. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. Always happy to see you getting an early start. Says you should take care. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Points out that he's hungry too, but always thirsty for more. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want to. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead. Sure, but that's nowhere near as quick and easy. Who wants to stop to chew? Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you. Says he sells them drinks. They mostly suck them down on their own. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff, the Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportional to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up. Says that's what gives your internals such a great glow. He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surf Archipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching pippies flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax. They're better at floating than flapping, so you should be able to net a few without growing yourself a pair of wings. This thing spits goo faster than it swallows it. Don't know what that e-waste was. Angry that the end of the world means running from monsters. If you're not good at it, you should practice on a run bed first. It's called a tread run board. Like maybe they used it to grind treads. How silly, huh? Claims you run onto it and it moves the ground under your feet. Says a run board is big, like a piece of walkway with wheels. It might be broken, but you can fix it. Maybe. Then you can practice running inside, where it's safer. Like the way your mind runs. Shield your eyes if the daylight hurts you. It's a rare sight. Treasure it. Wildlife here is teetering on the brink of extinction. We all are. The meat-eater again. Nothing seems to satiate his hunger. The gnat is done for unless you intervene. Ah, that wood scrap seems like it would be perfect for your plans. Grab tight and don't let go. This is a quarrel spot. So many wars have been fought over this patch of dirt. What a waste. You're looking sturdy. This thing has a mind of its own. Glad to see some wood scrap there. You always find good use for things like that. Tread soft. That's a monster nest, if ever I've seen one. Sometimes you gotta paddle on your own. We're all heroes of our own stories, or so we hope. Bet you could make something shiny out of that metal. Heroes inspire in a way nothing else can. This is Hobbydunk, a homey little village. Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double. Says they're known for their high-quality goods. Says to stop and chat any time you don't have to run. Wonders how your quest for the run board is going. Says to stop and chat any time you don't have to run. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again. The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. Says if we want to survive longer, you need to be stronger. What's the point in working out when you're all going to die? The stronger you are, the longer we'll last. Says they're heavy things to lift to make lifting heavy things easier later. Says they spotted some guns flexers. Might be good for you. All you have to do is find them and lift them. A lot. Nothing like exercise to get you in shape. Thinks you're strong already. Every day, everything seems like it happens at once. Gun it! That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters. It's an undersurfer, all alone without anyone in it. Yet. Much harder to see outside now. Let's see. Heard you were a somber kid and is glad you crawled out of your shell to help. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again. Night covers the land. Cheery about you finally meeting Goop at the Subnautica station. Says you should take it easy. Wonders if anyone will still make music right up till the Tree of Life keels over. There's a twing twang to be found not too far away. Was Punky Funk's once. A decent twing twang could be the start of a lot of fun. Claims that was the bandmate of Funky Punk. They made the best party tunes around. Believes the twing twang isn't too far off. Just got to find it. Be careful with the twing twang when you find it. A good one's a real treasure. Then you can start up a tune fest. Says they'd be happy to listen along with you. Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things. Wants you to take your time as they're open for another couple of hours. Look for a fair deal. you can spy the edge of a new day. Has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here. Is always willing to listen. You did good here. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again.